Howdy doody. Thanks so much to figure out here. Yeah, we're gonna head out to work. It's just a 30-minute ride. What's that? Well, that's light. That's a share. And there's, oh, Landon. Hey, man. How you doing? How you doing, brother? I'm just hanging outside, getting ready to hop in the old POV vehicle. No motorcycle today. It's supposed to be like raining. I'm still at the house. So I got this weird contraption up on my that chest mount. I put the phone up on there. Got the Bluetooth, and just gonna try something different for a live and talk to y'all. Yeah, man, you're fabulous. I know you are. What is it like? You're in Mountain Time, I think. A couple hours difference. Probably what, 9 o'clock there? Something like that. Anyway, let's turn this around and say goodbye. Bye, house. Goodbye, house. I don't know how this is gonna go bouncing around in the car the whole time, because I need a little bigger chest plate on this mount, this chest mount thing, because now we'll be able to, like, be hands free, and if I want to switch around and say, hey, I'm still here, I'm reading comments, I can do it right there. I'll be like, boom, right there. I'm just a genius sometimes, ain't I? I don't know. It's pretty simple stuff, but I get to use the Bluetooth that I got, which is exciting. I don't know why. I think it sounds better. I'm trying to use the phone, and I know my friend's got a live going right now, but I think he's been on like 5:36 this morning, so it's like, man, I want to try this thing. I don't want to step on nobody, but, hey, there's plenty to go around, right? That's what we'll count on. Sometimes I'm going to be a little slow because I got to... Oh, yeah. Hear that sound? That means put your seatbelt on, big dummy. There we go. Yeah, that's real wobbly up there, but... Hopefully I get it mounted a little more stable on my chest later. It's got those spongy, stretchy straps that hold the chest plate on, and the phone is kind of heavy. If you ever had an iPhone, that thing's like a brick. And it makes it wobble back and forth. Let's see here. I am at a stop, so I can say... Ooh, here comes cars. So I can say hi again real quick. What up? I just see Landon. I see Sick, man. Good to see you, bro. Yeah. Trying some weird stuff. It's weird to me. It's different. It's new. But yeah, anyway, so my friend Ray Gregory's on right now. And I don't think he's going to get off for the rest of the day. I don't know. So you got a little commercial break right here. I'm sure. Something different for a minute. Gotta look for traffic again, so this is just a slightly bit distracting, but I do it on the motorcycle all the time, so what's the difference? I know over in Ray Gregory's part of the universe, it has been raining cats and dogs. Oh wait, I gotta move back over this way. Last time I came down the road, it was move over the other way and merge. They've been doing lots of work, so see the arrow? Don't miss the arrow. All right, we're gonna go slow. We're gonna give the workers a break. Remember that sign? Give the workers a break. There you go. Could give him a little honk too, huh? See if they're paying attention. So, everybody hear me okay? I did some, what do you say? I did like unlisted lives, like several of them, testing all this, most of this stuff before I decided to go live, which, would just be like 30 minutes or so. I figured when I get to the shop, I'll walk around the back of the shop a little bit, give a little mini tour. We got the Chesapeake Bay, like, right there. And I can get probably like two blocks away in Chesapeake Bay, goes right into the Atlantic Ocean out there, so yeah. Something. So, has anybody been watching Ray this morning? I know Sick has. Landon, I don't know if you're still here, but I think you might know who Ray is. He's usually in my lives quite a bit. We call it our lives. It's community live. But he's starting to do one now. Friday. I think Retired Rider does them on Tuesday, and Sick bastard, I don't know. Are you going to do like morning ones, or are you going to try to do an evening Thursday night one? But I still got a Saturday, so it's really hard to look. I'm going to look and see if I can see what the chats say without Landon Custom. Okay, yeah, 2-4. How you doing, 2-4? You're all supposed to be over at in Ray's live, man. I ain't trying to pull nothing away. Wasn't that something yesterday? Oh wow, we got flashing lights. We got a Kmart special ahead, blue light, Well, it did. Let's see, I still see the ambulance. Let's see, let me get over there. Yeah, ambulance. There's the cop. I don't know, something might have happened. And it's over now. Gosh, I thought I was going to have some excitement for you. Blood, guts, and gore. Yeah, we wouldn't wish that for nobody. Nobody. I forgot what I was talking about earlier. Probably alive or something. So, yeah, this is the normal way I take on the daily commute motorcycle thing. Now we're doing it in the car because they got lots of rain expected to come this way a little later on in the day, and I don't feel like getting wet if I don't have to. I used to be pretty ambitious when I was riding and thought it more of a challenge. Like, I got rain gear. Let's see how I can do in the rain. Let's get to where we're going, get back, dry off the bike, clean it up. That sounds like fun, right? Well, it doesn't. After about 50 times, something about that loses its appeal. Yeah. Anybody else like that? Things lose their appeal? Sick 24 says, I think all the lives are turning into the moto show because Dean running most of them. Well, I don't know about that. I've gotten lots of help. I know you got to give credit where credit is due, because I would have never done any of this if I didn't see Sterling actually do this stuff first. So Sterling is way more probably responsible for this stuff than I would be. I just, after I saw Sterling do it, monkey see, monkey do, I said, hey, let me try. I want to try something new. And that's what I did, and then made a community live and involved the community and let lots of people get on with me and do stuff, because really I didn't want to be a solo show. I didn't know, I was too scared really to be a solo show. Like right now, this is not my comfort zone. Sick does really good solo stuff. Apparently Ray does too. Great. And it's just, most of it's in your head, you know. But anyway, that's how the community thing started. And then I learned everything I could learn about StreamYard by trial and error and practice, doing unlisted lives, having people like Sick and Recycled Hooligan come on over and join these ones that aren't actually broadcasted on YouTube. And they're real gracious and helped me out so I could test things and learn about stuff. And then we were able to pass some of that knowledge on to the rest of, friends, people I know, like old Mac. What a privilege that was to have him invite me and come into his worldwide live, be back behind the scenes, and sometimes I'm on with them. Well, yeah, I'm always on with them, but I get to help him do things, and that kind of helps him out. And now he can do pretty much whatever he wants, whenever he wants. That makes me really happy to see him happy, and just to take a little part in somebody's life. We're going to go under the tunnel, so wish me luck. Let's see what happens. But yeah, be a part of somebody's life and just be there for him, do some things. And like, I love learning stuff. Mac teaches us a lot about other things. I know some of the StreamYard, and Mac knows a whole lot of life. He's done a ton of stuff and many, many experiences to share, which we all love. Plus, he's a super cool dude. And yeah. And Sick has helped me out a whole bunch doing testing. I just call him up and say, man, what are you doing? And most of the time, he's got a little bit of time, and he'll check it out. Now, here we are. We're going under this tunnel again, so cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. The old data plan is strong. Kind of funny colors in here, isn't it? So yeah, who else? I'm behind the scenes. Well, not behind the scenes, but they call team members when you're on Yardstream, and you help somebody else run the live. And I think I'm on there with retired rider John. I'll probably be on with Ray Gregory this Friday when he does his live, and help him out, because when you watch Sterling, he does the Churchill Wheel. He had a big crowd there, and trying to get through all those comments and run the live show, it's a lot for one man to do. He does it pretty good, but he always tells us he got way behind the comments. Usually you got somebody helping you. You're able to interact with you guys, because you're all sitting in the chats, typing your little hearts out, talking to each other. Sometimes you got a question and you're not being heard, and that sucks. After trying to communicate with the host or whatever, after 3-4 times, sometimes I take my basketball and I leave, That's just me. Not saying I do that all the time, but I know that's what my thinking will do or say once in a while. I'm sure y'all do the same thing. Like, you want to be part of the whole thing. And that's what's so good about Yardstream. Or StreamYard, Yardstream. StreamYard. You can get pretty interactive with your audience. Just be in the chats and be part of the live. Plus, you have an opportunity to hop on and say hi, even if it's for like 5 minutes or 2 minutes. You see your face, get a better connection with you. And next time I see you in chats, or next time I see you on the show, it's like, man, I know you even better now. And it's a great way, I believe, to, do our relationships and be a little more supportive and close and feel part of. Not everybody comes to lives for that kind of stuff, but for those of you that do, you have that opportunity. I don't know, I think most of us like to make some friends or some connections, or we wouldn't spend time doing things with each other. Mercy, I feel like I'm rattling off left and right. We're just about through, or I mean, yeah, we're through the tunnel, but just about over this bridge. And off to the left, oh, I tried to twist. Probably didn't show very good, but that's the Chesapeake Bay. The very upper part where it comes way inland and towards the peninsula. And if I follow this road long enough, I'll be at Virginia Beach, which takes you right to the Atlantic Ocean. That's probably another 20 minutes from here. There's Old Glory. Give her a salute. Give her due. You know, I always say hi to Old Glory. I don't know, it's just kind of a little highlight on the way to my my work. I made it kind of a ritual. Got Barge City out there. You know, you got the slab over there, and where's that? Arizona, Nevada. We got the Barge City out there. I don't think nobody actually lives out there, but it sounds good. Yeah, driving and trying to read comments. I have not. Well, one time I did. It's almost impossible. Just too much going on. It's all construction here. The traffic isn't super heavy. I mean, it's busy, but it's doable. So, I'm taking the exit up here pretty soon. And then we'll be in my parking lot. If nothing's going on, we'll walk out to the beach area, or the bay, or close to it. I probably won't cross the street. I'll show you from across the street. I know. I don't like to cross the streets around there too much. My luck, I'd get whacked. Nobody wants to be whacked. Look at all that heavy stuff. Like, that's a lot of, oops, let's see if we can, full of construction over there. I know you've probably seen this 1,000 times, but I think this gives a different view than the GoPro. It's not so wide. What do they call that? A wide view. So it kind of focuses in a little closer. Dude's giving a howdy. We'll give a wave to him as well. Say, how you doing? Yep, wave to your peeps, man. I try to wave when people are, if I don't know them. Acknowledge them. This is a tough area to see around. Oh, he's crossing, I can cross. Whew. Yeah. It's a mess here. Redoing everything because they're building the 2 new tunnels, so all these bridges are getting redone. On and off ramps to adjust to the new and wider, bigger traffic that'll be going over top of all that. And hopefully I won't be stuck in all this stuff, because you see me coming home the opposite way on these roads. I'd be on the other side, obviously, but it's usually stacked up like sardines. You ain't going nowhere a lot of times. Winter is a little better. It isn't that way as often. Once in a while. But summer, forget it. Because this is all beach. Like right straight out there, if we went over this road through that parking lot, there's a big pier out there. It goes right out into the Chesapeake Bay. Yeah. And there's a lot of parking and stuff over there. And so like this road and this one that we're going to turn right on here will have a line. I'm sure if you've seen any of my videos, you probably know all this, but I'm talking to you like your first timer, you know? And most everybody comes to my live, it's people I know. Yeah, you guys. You in there? I'm sure somebody is. All right, we got a green light. I'm almost to the shop, so. And I'll stop and read a few comments. Maybe walk around the back of the shop and towards the Chesapeake Bay, which is straight out there. Boom, there it is. And give you a feel for the area that I come to every day. Not like that's a big deal or important, but it's something for me to do a live about. Check out how this stuff works, having the setup, and if I like it, and if it's something I could use, or tell somebody else about how they could do it, if it's something that works good. If it sucks, tell me it sucks, because I would really I'd rather know that it sucks than y'all go, no man, looks good or looks fine, because I've been that guy sometimes. But if you really ask me and I'll go, well, you know, this or that, yeah, you know, if you can improve on it, would be wonderful. So don't be afraid to not be, or to be like me sometimes. I'd rather make somebody feel good and be happy, but then again, you don't want to, you know, say something untruthful either. Being polite and nice is always good. That's just how I was raised. That's how I do things, you know. There we are. Let's go see what up out here. Oh yeah, wait, we're just gonna take a couple comment. Let me get my keys. Put my keys away on my belt so I do not lock them in the car. And I'm gonna turn the camera around. You gotta look at my mug pretty close up, sorry. That's just how this is set up. It's Keith, I see Keith. Keith, you popped in for a minute, that's awesome. Purple on 3, man, love to see you. I'm doing good today. Oh, you're asking sick. That's right, because you know you can't talk to me on here because I was busy driving that whole time. Yeah. Well, we're keeping interactive. It can be, yeah. I like sick. Sick sometimes got no problem popping away from the camera, going to the kitchen, making a sandwich, you know. Casually play with the dog a little bit or do whatever. He doesn't get worried about it. And that's part of the fun of watching him sometimes, too. Of this community. Thank you, too, for me, too, man. We have made some superior connections and friends here. And a lot of mine, you know, started from Ray. You've heard that story several times. Purple on 3 that's in here. She's one of the ladies that I got introduced to as well. Started coming over and commenting and on my videos and got me involved with other people in the community, sent me stickers. I sent her some stickers. Pretty soon I'm doing some mail calls, and that all helped me get to know some of you guys, which I would have never done before. There's Sterling. Yeah, man, get it on. Thanks, Sterling. I don't know if he's here early, Sterling, but I was trying to give you the props for all these lives, because I don't know, people like think I'm, you know, responsible for several people going, well, probably am somewhat, but man, you were like where it all came from, watching you do it. So you are the guy I'd give the credit to. Plus, you're very smart. I gotta make sure I'm shutting the door. I'm so distracted. I don't want to lock my keys in the car. Okay, we're gonna turn around here. There we go. So yeah, right over here, there's the old Chesapeake. Yeah, no stabilization, and I'm walking with this chest harness, so it's a little bit jerky, and I apologize, but it won't be much farther. I'll slow down here. We'll take a peek around. If I cross this street, I could get you right over to it. Let's see if it looks, hey, it looks clear. We're gonna go for it. Make sure there ain't no roadkill. If you do, you have live roadkill here. Damn, I made it. Cool. Used to be a big restaurant here and a laundromat. They tore all that down so they could get more beachy, I guess. Way over there is the 20-mile Chesapeake Bay Bridge. It consists of 2 tunnels where you dip down 2 times. I've actually drove semi across that, going to Dover, Maryland, from the Busch Gardens. I was hauling beer. I was hauling Busch beer, Anheuser-Busch. Yeah. Clean and sober man, hauling beer around to others. Look at that. This is beautiful. Wave to the guy, say hi. He's got his puppy dog down there. You follow this beach all the way around. That will be Virginia Beach at the far corner. Let's see. And then the Atlantic Ocean, of course. And you can see, I don't know if you can see anything really because it's probably small on the screen, but it's breezy out here. And like I live kind of, let's see, where am I? Probably in that area across the bay. Probably over there a little more. Because I can go to the beach on the other side and look across, and I can actually see that motel pretty easy that's over there. So, and yeah, there's what it says, Ocean View District. And this whole strip, Ocean View. I got my Harris Teeter where I get all my lovely baked potatoes at work when I'm cheap, you know. I just eat a baked potato at work. Otherwise, I'll be eating Taco Bell, KFC, Burger King. And you know what happens when you eat too much of that? I don't need to tell you. For one, it's expensive, and it's really not too good of food, is it? Now, I'm going to take my life in my hands and get run over by a moped. Wave to him, say howdy. He ain't waving. He ain't a waver. Well, we're going to go for it. They're at the stoplight. Yeah. There we are. Hey, whatever you do, do not enter. Oops. I'm such a rebel. I come this way on my motorcycle too sometimes. In through the outdoor or out through the indoor. Anybody recognize that? That's a 76, 78, probably 77, 78, 79, heck, I don't know. Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin. Okay, so what'd you all think of that? It was kind of different, I guess. I don't know. Something to try. Keith, I see you still there. That's cool. You're hanging out a little bit. Aldi has, we got an Aldi not far from where I live too. It's been a while since I've been there. OC, thanks for showing up. Chaz, how you doing? In through the out, yeah. I don't know what caca is, but hey. I know what I would say if I was using caca, but I don't know where you're from, so. Hey, Moto says retired rider. Harley Road King. Tuesdays does a community. Don't forget, go see retired rider on Tuesday at 7. Church of Wheel. Does Church of Wheel have a regular? I don't think so. I think Church of Wheel is pretty random, but the best way is just to sign up and subscribe, hit the all notifications, and if you're watching your phone close enough, you won't miss the notification. That's my problem. I can hit all the notifications I want. Doesn't mean I'm gonna not miss things. You got to be on YouTube all the time and be watching for it. I don't do that. All right, 2-4, thanks, man. Yeah, nice, cool, brat vibes. Woo, big. Just wanted to read a few of these before I shut it off, because I did ask for some tips. See if you give me any. We're here. Hey, Keith, Purple on 3 says hi to Sterling. Okay, yeah, now I'm back up to where I left off. Just popped in for a minute. Yeah, thank you, Keith. 6 saying hi. Yes, you were on off your phone like a good cager today. Oh, thank you, Purple. You're awesome. All right. It's 200 miles from Salt Lake City. Whew, man, that's a lot of flat. That would be mesmerizing. I've drove it a time or two. Hey, Aaron. Glad you stopped in. Hope you all have a fantabulous day. Blessings to you. Yes, Purple. Thank you. Thank you for the blessings. Jim, good morning. Yes. So I'm blasting through my day trying to get home quickly. Well, we're praying for your safety, Sterling, man. You put lots of miles on, as most people know. It's what you do. You drive miles. Hope you're getting some of your sanity back too soon. I don't know if you switched your job yet, but hopefully it won't be long. You got to be just happier knowing that it's going to happen if it hasn't happened yet. All right, wow. Wow, Sick, you had to delete somebody? That's terrible. Well, I'm glad you did. I'm just saying, I was hoping I didn't get a bunch of craziness in here. Not that we're all not crazy, but you know what I'm saying. Church of Wheel is always random. Yes, Sterling, that's what I thought, man. I just wanted to be sure. I'd rather hear it from you than me make an assumption. Sorry you were late, you know? And I never even put this, this was very random. I was hemming and hawing the whole time. Said, well, just hit the button, just go live. Try this out. Yeah, I'm at work too, Keith. You have a fun day as well. Sterling saying hi. The sick bastard, he's probably left. Laughing again. Sick, love you, man. Just one outcast. All right, well, I'm going to cut off and go into the, you know, the workplace and settle in, and maybe somebody else will be on. I'll say hi to you, OC. Slap, you know. The lads, show Moto some love. Hey, thank you. Yeah, that's right. Don't forget the little like button if you feel like it. You know, if it's too much, don't worry about it. It's all good. This is just fun to do. I really don't care too much about the rest of it. Anyway, peace out. Love you guys. Thanks for keeping me company and amused. Amused. We like to be amused, don't we? All right. Bye-bye.